My name is Rowan Heisom.
Hello guys, my name is John Iman and I'm here to train for a marathon.
Okay, so Rowan, why are you doing this marathon?
To be honest, as you guys know, that I failed in my first half Ironman, and I want to prove to myself that I can still do hard things, to see where my limit is, to push myself to that limit. Because failing something in front of so many people, it lit a fire in me to pursue hard things, to give it all, to show myself that I'm capable of so much more than I even can imagine.
Nice to meet you, Juan.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling right now? Like your emotions and everything with the training?
Emotionally, I still feel fine, but I think physically I'm starting to feel it. I was always a sporty person, but training for a marathon just takes so much more out of you. So yeah, I'm excited for what's ahead, and yeah.
At what point did the training really starting to get difficult for you?
Well, not. I think like for the first 3 weeks we've been through intervals, definitely has been quite a tough one. But either way, I'm still managing and I'm feeling good. And my precautions after runs, like drinking my protein shakes and drinking creatine and making sure I'm taking all my minerals, makes a massive difference. So yeah, so I'm so excited to do this.
Yeah, so what are you like expecting for your race? Like, why are you doing this marathon?
Well, I love challenges in general. Like since like on in school and even now after school, being at university, I challenged myself actually doing 2 half marathons in 2 days of a trail run
That's
earlier
good.
this year, and the year before I also did like a boxing match. So I trained for 3 months ahead and yeah, competed against someone. So I think challenging oneself is definitely essential to life because it also brings you closer to God.
Yes.
So yes, that's why I love this and
What?
love.
That's so good. And what does it mean, like finishing a marathon to you personally?
Like I said, failing the half Ironman, it would mean so much more than just finishing the race, because this feeling inside of me that still doubts if I can do hard things because I failed my first half Ironman, it would prove that I can do things I set my mind to.
Yeah. Before you started to train, what did you think a marathon would be like?
To be honest, I did not like running at all. You can ask everybody around me. I always said I'd never do a marathon. So we signed up for one, as you guys know, and I'm very excited for it. The training has actually been very fun, and I'm starting to fall in love with running every single day.
What scares you most about completing this race?
I think what scares me the most about finishing this race is that this will be the new standard. Like if I do a half marathon, or marathon even again, it would be like just another thing. It's not a step bigger. So I think that scares me the most.
I love running. What kind of advice would you give someone that is like wanting to do a half marathon but like very dismotivated, like they feel like they would never be able to do it?
I hear you. I think training for a marathon, it's difficult. Like even this first 3 weeks, but I think getting someone by your side, like a good friend or trainee, someone you train with, to just keep you on track, that type of stuff, and also help you out. I think also just asking around. I think people who did it before, did marathons or massive trainers, asking around and always asking for advice, because you never know everything. You can't know everything. So always try to be humble and never try to overreach anything. So always try to ask for advice, I would say.
That is so good. That's very valuable information. What are you hoping to prove to yourself during this training, during the marathon? Like, what is your expectations for yourself?
I think definitely going for sub 4. Like me and Ron's goal is going for sub 4. And to prove to myself that anything is possible and you can grow no matter where you are. You never to stand still and always try to overreach yourself. I think just to show to myself my expectations. I think to broaden my expectations, definitely.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is so good. And also, like you and Ron are both like students studying. You both are working. You have your own business. Like, I feel like most people will feel like they don't have time to train, but yet you guys still make time. Like, how do you make time? Like, do you work like through a schedule, or do you just run in the morning, afternoons? Like, how do you guys make time to also train for this marathon?
Yeah. I think me and Ron is also easy. Like we live together, or he moved in with me, and as well we're studying the same degree. So it also helps that we're on the same schedule. But also I'm making sacrifices. So as well, I'm a big sporty person. I play cricket. I play golf on the sidelines. I literally said to myself, listen, this 4 months, 3 months, 3.5 months, you have to sacrifice. So I decided I'm going to stop cricket for this next while, just focus on the running aspect, obviously, and also training, gymming in between. But to manage everything, I have to have planning. So planning and sacrificing. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So, what do you think the hardest part of the race would be? Do you think it would be like your thoughts or the hills, or what do you think? Because I don't think where you are running there's not going to be so much support along the road. So, do you think your mind is like strong enough to handle it?
I believe so. I believe my mental side of me is very strong. And there's been a lot of, if I can say, lonely hours of training. Like, I'm training with my best friend, but we both have our headphones in, listening to music. We're both in our own worlds, in our own zones. So I think that also helps for that mental battle inside the marathon.
Yeah. My next question was like, what are you hoping to prove to yourself? But I feel like you have kind of already answered that question. So, have you had to sacrifice to get here?
Yeah, obviously, like a marathon takes so much time. Like there's days where we are going to run 31 kilometers or 34 kilometers. That's just a training day. The furthest I've run was 21 kilometers. So, of course, there's so much sacrifice and time and effort that we have to put into this and still keep a balance between all the different sides of our lives. Like we need to, it's okay. Like we need to still get to our family, like spend time with our family, spend time studying, spend time at work whilst training for a marathon.
No, so that's so good. So, what do you think the version of you at the finish line will understand that you don't understand yet?
I think that's a good question for after the race because I think I'm going to learn so much about myself when it gets that hard in doing a marathon. I've seen so many people talk about it like after they, like everybody has their own story after a marathon, their own lessons after a marathon. So I'm very excited to see what lessons there are to be learned.
I think it is really cool that you have someone that's in the same headspace as you to train with and to run with. Would you say that like helps to be with someone who has the same set goals as you?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm so grateful for him. I don't think like the other day he asked me like, are we actually like why did we sign up for this? What's this like did you expect you're gonna sign up for a marathon this quickly? Like it just one day he asked me, listen, are we doing this? I'm like, well, yes, why not? Like we can do it. Anything is
Yeah.
possible through Christ.
Yes, that is so cool. Okay, John. So, I'm gonna ask you also the same question to finish off. What do you think the version of you at the finish line will finish, or will understand, or that's something that you don't understand yet?
You I think one thing I always grip onto is grit. I think I got it from what's his name, the long distance of David Goggins or someone like that. I just one time I saw a video and said if you can go one more, even um the one YouTube, I'm not sure what's his name again, but his brand is go one more. I think having grit, like no one, like you can always grow. I don't know. I just had expectation of showing where my limits are.
Yeah.
Like I want to finish this. So
Mm,
yeah, let's
no.
see, eh? Oh,
That's good.
yeah,
Thank you, John. I
thanks.
appreciate your time, and it was nice hearing your side of the story. That's so good. But Ron, that was the interview. Thank you so much for your time.